I'd like to spend the next few minutes providing you with an overview of IMR's Advanced Manufacturing Pilot Factory based in Mullingar, focusing on its range of advanced manufacturing capabilities and associated research application space. Now, development of the pilot factory has been a journey, absolutely, beginning with the original lease of the premises back in 2016 on what was once part of an old imperial tobacco factory in the town of Mullingar. In fact, the current site occupies the original loading and unloading bays. Today, the factory consists of approximately 35,000 square feet of lab space, research office space, as well as dedicated training facilities. As mentioned earlier, development of the site to what it is now has been a journey. This first started with the creation of a dedicated additive manufacturing lab, originally set up to demonstrate the benefits and application of 3D printing to regional manufacturing companies. It has now expanded its capabilities and supports research projects throughout the country and also within Europe. Pretty soon, the lab increases footprint to include advanced machining technologies, thus complementing the additive manufacturing environment with classic mill-turn subtractive capabilities. The next area to make its presence known was the robotics and automation space. Taking up its own location within the factory, technologies here range from large linear robot on rails to telebot and collaborative robot cells to complex vision system applications. And following on its heels is the area now dedicated to IIO test beds. Here, customized processes demonstrate the interaction between sensors, edge computing, architecture protocols, and data visualization. Within the last year, the site has seen the opening of its test and measurement lab, providing metallurgical sample preparation, microscopy, and specific mechanical testing. The lab is a perfect ally to the AM and Machining Center and allows in-depth post-processing part analysis. The site is also home to dedicated training rooms and has hosted numerous training programs, network events, as well as outreach activities. Nearing completion is the XR or mixed reality studio, which will allow for the creation of highly immersive experience and virtual collaboration environments. And lastly, with the recent opening of its new research and collaboration space, the site now has the capacity to host up to 60 plus researchers and industry partners. Incidentally, development of the robotics lab, XR labs, and new research space were all funded under the Regional Enterprise Development Fund. Okay, let's take a deeper look at the additive manufacturing capabilities in the lab. We currently have 4 metal AM printers in site. 3 of these, the SLM, the Renishaw, and the Concept Laser, are all based on laser powder bed fusion technology. The 4th, the Markforged Metal X, uses a fused filament. Each of the systems offers specific advantages, allowing for a wide variety of applications and research space. The SLM is the newest addition to the lab and offers multi-material flexibility as well as reduced processing time with its dual laser technology. Its current application is focused on developing conformally cooled injection mold tools. The Renishaw is dedicated to titanium-64 and is ideal for medical, implant, and aerospace applications. Both the SLM and Renishaw are capable of in-process monitoring. The Concept Laser, with its reduced spot size, is perfect for thin-walled and small-scale applications. And finally, the Markforged Metal X, with its wide selection of materials, each bound within a polymer filament, is ideal for the tooling and precision engineering space. The lab also houses 3 polymer AM machines. The EOS is also based on laser powder bed fusion technology, and with its large build volume suits production scale research applications. The Markforged Mark II is a fused filament composite workhorse. Materials here are hard wearing polymers and include nylon with carbon fiber, Kevlar, and fiberglass. This printer is ideal for jigs, fixtures, and industrial applications. And lastly, the Formlabs Form 2, based on stereolithography of a liquid resin, is perfect for high resolution and high surface finish prototypes using a wide range of polymer materials. Now, the additive manufacturing production environment not only consists of the AM machines themselves, but also the post-processing steps. This is a critical aspect of the AM workspace and a determining factor in final part and product quality. As such, the lab is home to a number of standard as well as novel post-processing technologies. The Gaussian Euroblast provides primary surface finishing with detailed work already carried out by IMR's researchers, characterizing the process and associated blasting media on part finish. Heat treatment of AM parts is achieved by the Nabertherm argon furnace with a focus on stress relieving and annealing of tool seals and titanium 64. The D-Light is the newest addition to the post-processing space and is garnering a lot of attention in the AM world. With its dry electrochemical process, it can significantly improve surface roughness, as well as achieve highly polished finishes across a range of alloys. The lab will soon be home to another novel AM finishing process, namely the AFM or abrasive flow machine. This machine uses a custom abrasive media that flows under pressure to polish the internal channels of AM parts. It also allows for fine polishing and uniform deburring of internal dimensions. Moving next to our advanced machining capabilities. The machine area houses a FANUC robot drill and a Doosan Puma multi-axis turning center. In addition to its extensive machining capabilities, the FANUC robot drill has become a platform for supporting customized digital process monitoring solutions, such as vibration and temperature analysis. The Doosan Puma has now been accompanied by a synergy automation cell, making it ideal for the evaluation of complex automation projects. The machine area is also supported by various tool presetting and balancing equipment, and the machining center will soon be home to a new hybrid cell that will have the ability to flip between robotic milling and polymer deposition. This exciting piece of equipment will support research application space, focus on part trimming, large structure machining, and prototyping. IMR's test and measurement lab has been a fantastic addition to the pilot factory. By providing detailed measurement of both parts and part features, it enables a one-stop shop for industry who require quantitative analysis of their machining and additive manufacturing research projects. The on-site metallographic equipment allows for part sectioning, mounting and polishing and preparation for microstructure analysis. Density analysis of AM parts is a key determinant of part porosity, and this is achieved with the Mettler scales. Hardness measurement can be accommodated with dual Rockwell and Vickers hardness testers. Detailed microstructure analysis can be achieved through the use of Olympus digital microscope and the Zeiss axioscope. Here, key material attributes such as surface roughness, defect detection, and grain structure can be examined. The on-site GOM ATOS scanner supports the white light scanning of complex parts to a 6 micron tolerance, ideally suited for the likes of reverse engineering applications, as well as the comparison of finished 3D parts to original specifications using heat maps. Moving next to IMR's robotics and automation capabilities. Here, technologies range from the very large to the very small. The highly impressive KUKA KR70, mounted on its linear rail system, is ideal for large scanning and inspection tasks, such as the dimensional scanning of aircraft wing segments, as well as the manipulation and assembly of large components. Current research involves exploiting sensors to run in a fenceless or guardless environment. The Telebot cell incorporates dual robots with tactile sensing, allowing for remote control using haptic or VR interfaces. This lends itself to precision assembly tasks that can be completed by the robot over remote distances. The collaborative robot cell incorporates dual robots with customized grippers, with research focused on high-speed motion planning and real-time obstacle avoidance. The cell is also a testbed for the safety and risk assessment of human-robot collaboration. The area is also home to a selection of 2D and 3D vision systems. Research topics have ranged from defect detection to assisting robots in bin picking or multi-orientation environments to the detection of objects with highly reflective surfaces. IMR's XR or mixed reality research has increased significantly over the last year. One very exciting addition to the XR on-site capability is the fit out of a fully equipped XR lab and studio. Nearing completion, this studio will have the familiar green screen capability, which will allow for the creation of highly immersive experiences, as well as research into virtual collaborative spaces, a topic which I'm sure will resonate with many companies. In addition to the XR lab, there are a number of individual VR rooms within our new research space. Facilitized to support the deployment of VR equipment and sensors, these rooms will allow for focused VR research and on-screen feedback. Speaking of equipment, the team are now in possession of a wide variety of XR capabilities, ranging from augmented reality and virtual reality headsets to handheld devices, high-end PCs, cameras, and support accessories. Incidentally, the XR team themselves are planning to deliver a webinar next month on IMR's XR capabilities and how industry can access them. So keep a lookout for the invite. As mentioned earlier, the site is also home to a number of dedicated training rooms. Over the last few years, these have hosted numerous training programs, network events, as well as STEM-based outreach activities with both primary and secondary schools. One very recent addition, which we're all very proud of, is the new office research space, funded under the Regional Enterprise Development Fund and intended as a shared environment between IMR and its industry partners. This area is now home to a number of meeting rooms, collaboration zones, sit stand and fixed desks, as well as a new canteen with seating for up to 40 people. Okay, well, that's it for the review of the factory's on-site capabilities. I hope you enjoy that.